is Game 7 of the 2025 NBA Finals. And we are indeed in overtime, MP. And that's no easy task. What are you going to be looking for down this final stretch? Well,
trying to leak out, man. We got this, all right? We got this on defense. Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it. No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
and we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
And MP putting on a show to remember here in overtime.
Talk about rising to the occasion. MP has taken over.
Now here's Brown. Screened by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. No problem with the wide open J.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And here is Ayton. Puts it up from deep. Another chance here for the Trailblazers. Williams looking over the floor. Here's MP. And Stan MP is pouring it on in this finals Game 7.
Kevin, we are witnessing championship pedigree in the making right here.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
Now Williams, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. From outside, Porzingis pulls it down. Celtics trail by 7.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. MP with it. Now Ayton. MP outside. Coach, MP cannot be stopped.
Yeah, Kevin, if there ever was a time to put more fuel on a fire, this is that moment.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown, no good. You can sense the relief coming on. They are ready to celebrate.
Yeah, that last bit of sand through the hourglass. Time for confetti.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And they've been a different.
And they've done it. They are the NBA champions.
MP. Yo, MP. Yo, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
Was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else, or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Oh, man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Just 5 on the clock. Passes to MP. The 3 is up. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Outside Stauffer. Wells, now covered by MP. Pass to Timmerman. Wells down low. He's against Hawkins. And Wells gets it to go.
Oh, wow, that took some guts from Wells to finish that bucket inside.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
Now here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
One shot.
MP just screams NBA talent. From the moment he steps on the floor, the skill he shows, the athleticism, and the way he moves. It's pretty clear he's the real deal.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Hawkins outside. Outside Luan. MP up top, takes the 3. Patrick Wells with some nice D there. The Wolfpack leading. Robinson sets the screen. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Now here's MP. Pass to Luan. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Defended by Stauffer. Here's Hawkins. Here's Adirko. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to James. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. MP on the left side. That'll tie the game.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Here's Wells. He has 7. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. MP outside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a very solid 57%. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And here's MP. Outside Luan. Fisher. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
This is pretty stunning. I mean, Fisher stretching the defense, a retribution three. Incredible action out there, Joe.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Passes to Wells. There's the triple. Another miss by Wells. MP with the rock. Wells on him. Here's Zadirko. Makes it off the glass.
Ooh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
And the Wolfpack have possession.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Hopkins. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. MP inside, guarded by Wells. Another three for the Dynasty.
Careful, Hawkins can sneak up on you. Don't forget about him from deep.
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Stoffer misses. The Dynasty leading. Now MP. He's got 9. Zadirko, a screen. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Ooh, the speed. MP showing that quickness off the drive.
Stoffer with the ball. From 15 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now Wells. He's got 13 on the night. Outside Stoffer. Down low, fresh, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
And he makes the first. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
At the line for the Dynasty, Dave Zadirko, shooting 2.
First one for him falls.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
So he makes 1 of 2 as he misses the second one. Outside Stauffer. Over Dillard. The rebound by Luan. The drive by MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. And the Dynasty call time here. Here's MP. He's got 15. Pass to Zadirko. Luan, 4 on the clock. And Eric Fisher from outside drops it in from long range.
The big man Fisher showing off his range there. The D has to at least get a hand up.
The Wolfpack with the ball. They trail by 9. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Here's Stauffer. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And the Wolfpack have possession. Here's Wells. That's in, and he's 7 of 12 now for the game.
Some serious dedication from Wells inside, fighting for the board and then getting a look of his own.
Now here's MP. Up in time. And that does it for the first half of play. Dynasty ahead. They lead by 7, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
A basket here pushes their lead to double figures.
And right now, they're looking in control.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for the Dynasty, MP.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Stauffer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
One thing about Patrick Wells, guys, this kid is a bucket. He knows how to light up the scoreboard.
Here's MP. It's a 9-point game. Banked in off the glass. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. Here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells, now covered by MP. The baseline J off the mark. To the paint. Screen by Fisher. 5 to shoot. Outside Luan. It's stolen away by James. And here we go. Here's Wells. And down it goes for 2.
Woo, a 5-7 streak of lightning down the court. Patrick Wells, everybody.
The Dynasty with the lead. And here's MP. He's got 20. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. Michael Stauffer on the wing. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he gets it to go.
You'd think he wouldn't venture in there, guys. But look, Wells gets one to go on the inside right here.
Timeout called by the Dynasty. Now MP. On the wing, Michael Luan. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Wells outside. Six to shoot. Count it.
And how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
And here it's the Dynasty. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hopkins with it. He's picked up by Wells. On the wing, it's MP. From deep. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And that one, good.
Since halftime, this has really become an intense ball game.
Oh, the effort we're seeing from both sides, it's been phenomenal.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
And that one's out of bounds. The Dynasty will retain possession.
Jason Jr. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And here it's the Dynasty. Leading by 5. That one goes.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Carter. Fresh. Zadirko covering. Passes to Wells. Shot clock at 5. The floater. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And now the Dynasty with it. MP with the rock. Now guarded by James. And the basket by Zadirko.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Carter with it. Swings it to Stauffer. Fresh, the screen. Shoots over Luan. The Dynasty grab the miss. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, the coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack. We know Wells for his shooting mainly, but makes the play for the team on that occasion.
Now here's MP. Pass to Hawkins. MP. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Carter. And here's Fresh. Over Zadirko. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
And the offense just keeps raining down. Neither team has been able to defend consistently.
And I would expect more of that as both defenses seem to be wearing down a bit.
Here's Hawkins. Right side, Luan. MP up top. Pass to Zadirko. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
He gave the officials no choice there. They had to blow the whistle for going over the back.
Yeah, he rolled chest first into the man in front of him, made it real easy for the referees. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
Pass to Hawkins. Luan with it. James covering. Outside Luan. MP right side. Basket counts.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Wells outside. Shot, high post. It's Junior with the rebound. Outside Luan. Over James. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
On defense, the Dynasty. It's a 10-point game. Wells, no good. Passes to MP. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And the foul's on Patrick Wells.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
The first one falls. That one is no good. Carter with it. Hawkins picks him up to the inside. Wells, shot's good.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
The Dynasty with the lead. Fisher, left side. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Here's Wells. The kick out to Carter. Pass to Timmerman. Here's Carter. Wells outside. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer goes. No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. Timeout called by the Dynasty. And here's MP. Pass to Luan. Back to MP. And the layup is good. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Now Wells. Defense right there. Now here's Carter. And here's James. Now Wells. Now covered by MP. The three. The Dynasty grab the miss. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yup, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock and don't turn it over.
Pass to Zadirko. Now here's MP. Guarded by Wells. And MP throws it down.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
High post, Patrick Wells. And stolen by Fisher. Now MP. Fisher outside.
Right there.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it. I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front running high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then pass
about?
the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's
I'm
up, man?
scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview Panthers. At small forward, number 15, Al Pachosu. At the other forward position, number 50, Grant Tomo. At center, number 6, Dave Zadirko. At point guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other guard position, number 99, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Day with the steal. Germanenko with it. Wells on him. And that one drops.
Ooh, crafty finish from Vlad. Just taking the wind out of the Panthers, who have to contend with so much size that Germanenko can sometimes slip past them.
Now here's MP. Pass to Prachumsky. Shoots the three. The three-pointer goes.
Yeah, I mean, Prachumsky is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
Here's Dermonenko. To the inside. Bishop. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
Here's Wells. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to MP. Day with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Dermonenko. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Speedy and skilled. Dermonenko, he just torches you when he gets up to full speed. A blur for the Bearcats.
Now here's MP. Guarded by Day. Passes to Wells. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. From about 16 feet out. And it's rebounded by Bishop. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And that one comes up a bit short.
I'll tell you what, that's one he wants back.
It was high percentage, but it wasn't going that time.
Tombo with the screen. Pass to Prachumsky. Wells outside. MP outside. With some arc. Prachumsky can't hit it. North Beverly leads. Day with it. He's picked up by Wells. Day, no good. Prachumsky outside. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Dermonenko. Here's Zadirko. And at last, they get one to fall.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Dermonenko outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
And here's MP. Passes to Wells. First quarter of action in just 3.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. The drive by MP. Zadirko gets the bucket.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Here's Dermonenko. Pass to Leftos. Day, now covered by MP. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Substitution for the Bearcats. Mark Riddle. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Now here's MP. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Wells, no good. North Beverly trailing here. Day drives in. MP with the steal. Zadirko left side. Shoots over Day. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Splitter outside. Pass to Bishop. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
Given his size, not many guys are going to be able to block Bishop's shot, which is why you feed him in there.
Here's MP. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Day. The three ball gets the three to fall. And so the first quarter in the books. North Beverly out front in this one, up by 4. And the second quarter awaits on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center, second quarter of the Illinois. Calls the timeout.
The shots have gone cold for the offense, and he just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Now here's MP. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Chu with the ball. Cawthon on the outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tombo. MP on the left side. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 4-3. Nails the three-pointer.
MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle, hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with. And that's the kind of confidence and scrappiness that scouts love seeing. MP knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Now Marcita. Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
On the wrong side of a run like this, you need to burn a timeout.
Coach was aware and didn't hesitate. Have to do something before the game gets completely away from you.
And North Beverly making a change here. They set the screen. Dishes to Marcita. To stop the run. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
And now here's Marcita. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Wells.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot attempt.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
4-2.
The first free throw is good.
Let's talk about Danny Cawthon for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Cawthon is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets.
You just have to admire how selfless MP is on the court. He looks to get everybody involved, finds good angles, and good shots. And maybe he could just go get it all done himself, too.
Now here's Dermonenko. Dishes to Marcita. Over Prochupsi. And there's the Bearcats with another bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
MP with the rock. Dermonenko picks him up. Now Wells. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Dermanenko. Outside, Marcita. Launches a 3. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And now Wells. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here, the sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
The dominant athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
Here's Dermanenko. To the middle. His first shot coming late. That one off the back iron and out. The drive by MP. Jish to Tombo. Prachumsi. On the wing, it's MP. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Day. The Bearcats trail. Dermanenko with it. He's picked up by Wells.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
And here's Dermanenko. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third. Marcita. And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
MP outside. Passes to Wells. MP. Back to Wells. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Marcita.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. MP inside, guarded by Day. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. To the wing, right side. And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. North Beverly pulls it in. Outside, Marcita. Pokes loose. Patrick Wells with the steal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. Timeout called by the Bearcats.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Substitution for the Bearcats. Marcos Aslomari.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Now here's MP. Up top, it's Wells. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Back to Wells. With 4 to shoot. Tombo. And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. And it's rebounded by Danny Cawthon.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
And Vlad Dermonenko gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And what a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And really heads up, too. Reading the play and beating him to the spot.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at the intensity behind this drive from MP. He was really going for it.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Left side, Chu. Shot from 12. Prachumpsy pulls it in. Plainview with the lead. From deep, it's MP. Plainview again missing. Dishes to Chu. Back to Aslanoglu. Marcita. Shoots over Prachumpsy. North Beverly no good on that one either. And here are the Panthers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Screen by MP. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. North Beverly pulls it in. Outside, Marcita. Let's go with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now.
MP with the rock. He's got 11. And he uses the glass on the layup. Third quarter of play and a close game here. Plainview out front. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we return. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
5 on the clock. The shot by Porter, no good. And so with it, it's North Beverly. It's a 3-point game. Up top, Aslanoglu. Back to Splitter. Marcita. Right side, it's Chu. And he banks in the layup.
You always like a possession that ends with a look from that range.
Now MP. A minute gone by here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Little. Off with the layup.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past. And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Well, shot's good.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
North Beverly trailing here. Splitter outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Porter. MP outside. Wells outside. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You go inside, you risk getting hit. MP has become talented enough to absorb the physicality and still puts points on the board.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly.
Substitution for the Bearcats. Dave Zadirko. Brett Tomo. Al Kachosu.
Here's Marcita.
For the Bearcats.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through now. Plainview on offense. Here's MP. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Outside, Marcita. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
2 minutes.
And here's MP. Wells outside. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Cawthon. Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dishes to Marcita. Shoots over Wells. Hits the front iron, and it goes in.
Huge score by Marcita. It's easy to see why his teammates get him the ball when they need a basket.
MP outside. Now Wells. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Outside for Tombo. Clock at 4. Zadirko. He's covered by Bishop. Another miss by MP. Dishes to Marcita. From the high post. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Inside. Zadirko's shot is good.
And Zadirko comes up huge in the clutch, looking to prove his reliability to his teammates.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly. Marcita with it. Lets it go from deep. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3.
It's James Marcita, larger than life, under the bright lights of this championship game. He is locked in.
We can probably expect to see them slow it down a bit.
Yeah, it's a conservative approach, but why not burn some clock while you have the lead? I love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups no matter what.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, huge spot for MP here, guys.
And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws right there.
Timeout called by the Bearcats. Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Marcita, no good with the layup. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Panthers, Dave Zadirko. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll increase their lead to 6.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Out to Coffin. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that.
Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real, I never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to
Here
graduate
you go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Right. So you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
All the time, man.